Well, welcome to Cervinia in the Aosta Valley in Italy, and well, fantastic conditions. Unbelievable. It's the end of April. There's tons and tons of snow here still. The weather was a bit mixed earlier on, a few days ago, but now the skies have cleared, as I'm sure you can see. Blue sky overhead and plenty of snow. It's obviously a bit slushy down at the bottom of the resort in Cervinia for the time of year, but there is still some snow down there. You're still able to ski down, and just great conditions here. The weather has been changeable. I was over in Zermatt a few days ago, and well, it started off superbly. Blue skies, plenty of snow around, and suddenly the wind just came in, gusting up to 100 kilometres an hour. The lifts promptly closed, and the whole of the Kleiner Matterhorn area was shut for skiing because of the wind. So very changeable weather at the moment, but it brought plenty of good snow, and the next day we had yet another powder day in Zermatt. Fantastic conditions. It's sort of similar really across the Alps. High altitude resorts have all got plenty of snow. Most of the low altitude resorts, in fact most resorts all over the place, have simply shut, which is a great shame because there's good conditions on all the runs in most of the resorts, quite frankly, except down at the village level. The high resorts they're the ones to head for if you are thinking of squeezing in a last minute break, and the snow at the moment is great. Tignes, Val Thorens, Chamonix in France, well worth going to. Chamonix still has over 3 metres at the top. Tignes has 2.2 apparently, so good conditions there. In Switzerland, well, Zermatt I mentioned earlier on there a few days ago, good conditions there too. Engelberg claims 6 metres at the very top of the resort. It's open, just the glacier area at the top, but that's actually open to the end of May. So good conditions in Engelberg. Saas-Fee again, glacier resort in Switzerland, good conditions there. And over in Austria, Ischgl, not a glacier resort, but that is still open. It closes at the end of April with its closing season concert there. And the other glacier resorts in Austria, Hintertux, Capron, Solden, good conditions there too. So fantastic conditions across the Alps. It's just a shame that so many resorts are shut, but that's just the way it goes really. Recently we took a train journey in Switzerland down the Rhone Valley, and yeah, snow on all the mountains as we went through the valley there. A lot of the ski resorts, we passed by the ones in the Porte du Soleil and Villars, Crans-Montana here, south facing, but still plenty of snow up in Crans-Montana. All had good snow conditions, but they are shut. I guess really it's a sort of chicken and egg situation really. The resorts closed because there isn't demand, and well, there isn't demand because the resorts are closed, but that's sort of it really. It's a shame because April has provided some superb conditions this year, but not enough people out enjoying them. But maybe one day people will realise that April can be very good indeed, and the resorts get a little bit more flexible with their closing dates. Instead of just shutting to the date they assigned themselves many months earlier, they look at the conditions and keep open. Well, Scotland actually did a couple of weekends ago, in fact last weekend actually. It got some fresh snow, and yeah, opened up some runs in Cairngorm and Glencoe, so they were a little bit more flexible than some of the resorts out here in the Alps. But nevertheless, as you can see, fantastic conditions in the Alps at the moment. End of April, what a surprise. James Cove, Planet Ski in the Aosta Valley, Italy.